On the 9th of March 2016, my husband committed suicide. He'd suffered from depression for an extremely long time, for as long as I'd known him in fact, but even then it came completely out of the blue. Mental health is something that just doesn't only affect the person who's dealing with it, but also the people around them. And dealing with this doesn't come with a manual. One of the challenges I had certainly was people knowing how to approach me and actually avoiding me sometimes, and that was really, really difficult. And I think that's the thing that we really need to all understand a little bit better, is how we can help people in the workplace and around. You never know who's dealing with mental health issues, whether it's their own demons or having to deal with a family member or others who have mental health challenges. And I think that's why it's really important for organisations such as the Mental Health Foundation to do the work they do, not only to look at how they can help, but also reducing the stigma and also making sure that people do talk about it. And I talk about my experience a lot, and I know that sometimes I'm going to ruin someone's day, but it doesn't stop me doing it, because that's the thing for me. You need to talk about these things, otherwise it does become a taboo, and we really need to make sure that it doesn't, so that more people talk about it and more people are happy to talk about it.
7 years ago, we lost our business, the On Holiday Group, and then the build up to that, suffered lots of anxiety, panic attacks, worried about the whole thing, your perception amongst your peer group, etc. And it's very difficult during those times to talk to friends and family about what you're going through, mainly because it's hard to talk to people that are close to you, they're busy, etc. So you do need to reach out and talk to people, and things like tonight's charity are so important, because actually they're detached from your friendship group, they can give you perspective. So dig deep this evening, because it's really important, mindfulness for everybody.
It's so incredibly important that we continue to talk about mental health. I was taken by complete surprise when I started suffering with panic attacks and anxiety. And I'll be forever grateful for the support that I received to help me rationalise my thoughts, understand my triggers, and appreciate that anxiety will be part of me, but it doesn't have to define who I am. So please, please give what you can tonight to support an incredible cause that is the Mental Health Foundation.
I've had episodes of depression where I find it quite hard to keep going, and even getting out of bed and facing the day can seem very difficult. Happily, after those phases of depression, most people return to normal. Tragically though, for some people, they feel overwhelmed by the negative delusions, and they give up all hope. And so there's a massive variability in outcome, and that makes it very important to get the right help, which is why I think it's really good that Travel Weekly are raising awareness of these issues and helping people to feel less embarrassed about talking about depression and anxiety.